everyone, welcome back. If this is your first time here, my name is Andy and I'm so happy to have you. I realized that I haven't done a makeup video in so long. I've been doing hauls and unboxings and stuff like that. I haven't done a makeup video, so I'm going to do a makeup video. I've already done my face. I'm going to show you what I used. I used the Pretty Fresh primer from ColourPop. And just in my areas where there's lots of pores, I use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. That is my favorite. Let's see, then what? I set it with the Maybelline Master Fix HD powder. I like it. It's white. I just set my T-zone, basically, like forehead, around here, my nose, and then, you know, this T-zone. You know what that is. And then my contour is the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder. Hit pan on that. It's my favorite too. I like it because it's matte. As I said, matte bronzing powder. It's matte and it's a cooler tone. I don't like warmer tones for contour. And then my bronzer is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Sunkissed bronzer. And that is hit pan long. And I just dropped it on the floor. The whole pan came out. Stand by. Okay, as I was saying, so I used that for my bronzer, and then I got this in, I think it was an Ipsy bag. It is the Pacifica. It has a highlighter and a blush, and it has a nice mirror on the back. I'm not going to blind you. I realized in my last video, my Shop at Miss A haul, that I showed you a palette, and it just bright lights right in your face. Sorry about that. But that's what this is. This is the highlighter, and this is the blush. It's really pretty. The blush has just a tiny bit of shimmer to it, not very much and not overpowering. So that is what I used. Oh, my concealer. So on my dark spots, which it doesn't cover them up 100%, but I use the NYX Color Correcting primer. I don't really care for this. It's very watery. I like something a little thicker. I really like the Maybelline Master Camo. But I wanted to try something else today, and I really want to use this up because I don't like it, and I don't want to throw it away. So I use that, and then on my dark spots, I use the Pretty Fresh concealer. I don't know where my glasses are. It is in the shade Medium 85N, and it's almost gone. And then for my highlight, I use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I use that under my eyes and for a highlight, and that's almost gone too. And that is in the shade Medium Peach. And then for my contour, my cream contour, I usually use the Hydrating Camo Concealer, and that is in the shade Tan Walnut. And that is just enough of a, I don't go real dark unless I'm like going out and I really want to chisel out my face because, you know, it's a round face. So those are my concealers that I use. So I'm going to use the Nevermore palette because I haven't given it much love lately, and I did one look with it on camera, and that is what it looks like. It has little lips on it. That is what it looks like, and the artwork is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Cover that up. But if you can see, there's a mixture of shimmer, there's a mixture of glitters in there, and then a lot of mattes. So I'm going to do a fairly neutral palette today with that and maybe some of that. because I'm not really going anywhere. I'm not going to go real glam. But I'm going to go ahead and start. I've already primed my lids with the Hard Candy, I'm sorry, Milani. It's the Milani primer, eyeshadow primer. And we're going to go in. I should have had my brushes all laid out for me because I know what brushes I want to use. But evidently I didn't think that far ahead. There it is. I'm going to put this over my entire eyelid right there. It is a tan color. I don't really know. I really don't know what the colors are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do one eye, and then I'm going to, off camera, do the other eye so that the video is not 40 minutes long. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to put this guy all over my eye. So I hope everyone is having a good week. Hope everyone had a great Father's Day. I hope your husbands and dads and everything. This was my first Father's Day without my dad. So it was a little much for me. And then I'm going to go in with like a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this as my transition color. Probably not going to be able to see much of it, although this palette is very pigmented. So anyway, we celebrated Anthony for Father's Day, and I just cooked out. Bailey came over, and he worked. He worked most of the day. So that was kind of sucky. But I did some burgers and some brats. We had some potato salad. That kind of thing. It was just the three of us. So it was nice. Okay. Then I'm going to go in to that color right there on my crease. I've never used these colors. I used some of the lighter colors, but I've never used the browns in this palette. And they needed some love today. Like I said, I haven't used this palette in a while, and I really like it. And I've only used it on camera the one time. What else is going on this week? Oh, my fuel pump went out on my car. Shoot, a week ago, week and a half ago, about a week and a half ago. Actually, today's Wednesday. It was 2 weeks ago today that it went out. And I don't know if you know this, but to get a fuel pump replaced is over $800. And I am very fortunate that Anthony knows his way around a car. He has fixed almost everything on my cars. Any of my cars that have ever had issues. I'm just going to blend this out a little bit. That's really pretty. I like that. I like that. Then I'm going to go in with this dark brown into my corner, the corner of my eye. So he's been working on that for 2 weeks because he works so many hours that, you know, he couldn't use the whole day to work on my car. He's been working weekends. He works a lot. God love him. He works a lot. He is a very special guy. I'm going to take that just up a little bit right through here. And then I'm going to take a thinner brush Where is my... Like I said, I should have had these all out. And I'm going to go underneath my eye with that. So we thought it was fixed, but he basically, it wasn't just the fuel pump, he had to rewire the whole thing. So it's taken a minute, but I don't really leave the house much because I work from home. So when I have had to leave, when I have to go to the post office and stuff to ship our packages, I've been taking the truck. It's a big old Ford F-150. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. I'm going to blend that out just a bit because you know how I do. And then I'm going to go on my brow bone with this light color right there. So that's really the only thing that's been happening here with me. I was just really excited to do another makeup video. I haven't done one in a long time. I feel like it's been, well, and I was doing them on time lapse because I wanted it to be shorter videos. But one of my really good friends that watches me said that she wants to see it in real time because she doesn't feel like she gets the whole experience of, not really a tutorial, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so then I'm going to take this gold color here, and I'm going to go on my lid. I've never used this before. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I like that. I wish there was like a white or a really light cream shimmer because I really want to use it to do the inner corner of my eye. That's pretty. I like it. I'm going to do the inner corner with that light that I put on my brow bone. Okay, I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do the other eye and then come back and do my liner and my mascara. So I'll be back. Okay, I got both eyes done. And now I'm going to do my brows. I think I'm going to use, this guy right here for my brows. I think I'm going to use this guy right here for my brows. So, what else? Oh, so tell me if you're watching anything new on Netflix. I have been binge watching The Dumbest Show, but the best show. I've said this before. I'm very picky with what I watch. Extremely picky. I don't really care for comedies very much. I don't know. I'm just really picky. I don't know. But there's a show on Netflix called iZombie. And I am not into zombie shows at all. But the premise is really cute. And I don't know. It's just really cute. I mean, there's some adult situations in there. But basically, a girl becomes a zombie. She was in medical school. She is... Let me get my eyeliner while I'm talking to you. She was going to be a heart surgeon. And she became a zombie. So she transferred to the morgue. And she helps the police solve murder cases. It's odd. Don't ask. It's not me. at all, it's not me. But I really like it. I'm almost done with it. There's 5 seasons. I'm almost done with it. I'm going to do my liner. I'm using the Essence Long Lasting. That is one of my favorite eyeliners. And I'm just going to do a really thin line. I'm not doing a wing or anything like that. So yeah, I've been doing that and watching a lot of you ladies and your YouTube videos. I do that while I work. I listen to YouTube videos while I work. It's hard to watch the unboxings because I want to see everything. So sometimes I just listen. Oh, I'm using the Lash Stiletto, my fave. Sometimes I just listen to podcasts. If you're into the supernatural at all and like to hear about like paranormal experiences, one of my really good friends has a podcast called Paranormal Activities, A-X-E, Activities. His last name is Axe. His real last name is Axe. And he has guests on that have stories. And just to warn you, he does have some bad language. But the stories are really neat to me. I'm a big fan of paranormal and true crime. Do you love true crime? Oh my gosh. Do you watch Bailey Sarian? She has like 5 million subscribers. How crazy is that? If you've never heard of her, she does on Mondays, Murder, Mystery, and Makeup Monday. I'm using the Air Volume by L'Oreal. She sits down and does her makeup and talks about a true crime story. I think most people have heard of her, but I am obsessed with her. And then there's a guy named Mike, and his channel is called That Chapter. You know what? I think I'm going to do a little bit of highlight. Just a little bit of highlight on my cheeks. I'm going to use the Pure Nude Essence by Essence. I love this. I don't use a whole lot of highlight because it shows my texture. But this is really nice. I just put it on the top of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin, a little on my upper lip. Can someone answer me a question? And I'm not hating. I'm not hating. Can you tell me why people put highlight on the tip of their nose? I don't understand it. I don't understand that. That's, to me, my personal opinion, I don't understand how that's cute. I don't know why you would want to highlight the tip of your nose. Maybe because it makes it look like it's like turned up. I don't know. Okay, what lipstick are we going to use today? This is kind of pretty. I'm gonna use my, what is this? Oh. All right. It looks like it's more of a brown, but it swatches. I guess that is kind of a brown. All right, I'm using this. So stand by, talk amongst yourselves. Do you overline your lips? I overline just a very little bit on my top lip because my bottom lip is so much bigger than my top lip. Thanks, Mom. I get that from my mom. It's very underwhelming, isn't it? Let's see. Let me put this NYX on top of it. I don't know what shade this is. Sandstorm. Sandstorm. I think I tried to look at it one other time and I couldn't see it. Oh, that's better. It's more of a neutral. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. Oh, that's better. So that's it. See it? That is the Nevermore palette. Hair's a little crazy today, guys. It's a little crazy today. I have a couple of videos that I want to film. I have an Ipsy bag that I have not yet opened. And then I have a little haul from BH Cosmetics. I might do them the same video because, you know, Ipsy hauls are very, very quick because there's just a few little products. So I'm gonna film those this week at some point. I don't know, maybe today. Maybe I'll do it today since my makeup's already on. What do you think? Think I should do that? So if you like this type of video, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. While you're at it, hit the subscribe button. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great evening, and we'll see you later.